Hey there, Taurus. I hope y'all are doing well. This is going to be a general reading for you for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter placements. It is December messages for you right now. This is meant to touch on specifics. It's meant to be like an almost personal reading. This is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter placements once again, okay? Taurus, I am going to start off with the Magical Nordic Tarot, and then I'll clarify with the Yuletide Tarot, okay? I also want to let you all know that I have a deal going on right now. It is a 3-question video reading. It's $25.25. You get it the following business day. This has been a very popular deal, so if you're interested, go ahead and get your hands on that before the deal closes out, Taurus. Let's go ahead and begin here for you. See what we got going on. This is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter placements. What specific and unique messages are coming through for Taurus right now? Ten of Cups is your overall energy. Joyfulness. I feel like you radiate positive energy here, Taurus. Some of you, you might disagree with that because maybe you're in like a little bit of a bitter chapter, you know. But I do feel like regardless, no matter what, I feel like your baseline, the way you see yourself is not the way that other people see you. In fact, the way that one person sees you is completely different from the way that the next person sees you, right? So that's something you want to keep in mind here. I feel like you're underestimating yourself, number one. Number two, I feel like someone else is underestimating you. That's the weirdest message. But, you know, you're starting off with the 9 of Swords, showing up as mental conflict. It's sleepless nights, it's stress, it's anxiety. We're going to figure out what's going on because we're going to clarify with the Yuletide Tarot. Some of you, this could involve another Taurus or a Libra, or possibly a Gemini or Pisces, or somebody who has their rising or Mars in one of those signs. King of Pentacles. I do think this is some sort of stability coming your way here, Taurus. I feel like this is you kind of grounding yourself, remembering your values, realigning with them. And I feel like some things are shifting for you in regards to your values and ambition. You do have the Queen of Swords showing up here. It's power. I do feel like in knowledge is power. I feel like some sort of, you're gaining some sort of knowledge or wisdom. Some sort of information is coming in, and I think it's going to help you to make a clear-cut decision. I also feel that for some of you, you've been waiting on a decision to be made. And I feel like you could be getting a phone call or an email with the results of some sort of decision here. Now, listen, let's get some clarification. What's going on with the 9 of Swords energy for Taurus in regards to this spread? Some of you have been stressing money. Or a work situation. I feel like Queen of Swords is settling that. Whoever that Queen of Swords is, whatever that news is being delivered, I feel like that's what's going to settle it. That could be something that might happen within the next 9 days for some of you here. Matrona. 5 of Gifts is on the bottom of the deck, which is 5 of Pentacles, okay? This is that card that a lot of readers, you know, they see it and they're like, this is the energy of being left out in the cold. And it is. I feel like someone has left you out of something here, Taurus. And I think that's why in the beginning of the reading, I was getting the sense that for some of you, you may not see yourself as somebody who's radiating positive energy, but I feel like you have. And I feel like, again, it seems like that is your baseline, but somebody's kind of gotten you out of character. That's the energy that I get here. And I do think that for a lot of you, maybe a person is feeling like this is just who you are, that you are just, like your out of character energy is who you are. And I really feel like, Taurus, they're sleeping on you here because this is who you are. This is gentle, warm, nurturing, confident, feminine energy. Whether you're female or not, it doesn't matter. We all have masculine and feminine energy. I feel like you mostly operate out of your feminine, and somebody's kind of taken you out of that softness. And, you know, you've kind of been put in this energy of chasing, and some of you, you're like, that is not me, let me pull it back. And you got the Page of Good Cheer showing up right here. I feel like you're moving into that unbothered type of vibe, and I feel like you're pouring into yourself. Page of Good Cheer could definitely be an emotional message. I feel like somebody is in this energy of realizing that you're not who they were perceiving you as, right? When they left you out in the cold. That's not you at all. And now they're seeing you withdraw and protect your energy, protect your peace, because you're realizing, oh wow, they really don't deserve emotional access. They really don't deserve access to my thoughts and my feelings. And so I feel like for a lot of you, energy is shifting, dynamics are shifting, and somebody's getting restless. They're getting uneasy because they were sleeping on you here, Taurus. I feel like you're just going to tuck them in. You're just going to tuck them in. That's the energy that I get here. What's going on with the King of Pentacles? of you, a person may see you as smug. They may see you as smug because they're intimidated by you. I feel like you're not smug. They just realize that you are up there, that you really are who you are, you know? So I do feel that energy showing up here as well. Somebody feeling like, oh, I just want to humble Taurus, but they can't. They can't, you know? It's giving me that type of vibe here. There's no route for them to do that, you know? So I do get that energy here as well. Somebody being like, oh, Taurus is so smug. Who does Taurus think they are? Taurus is exactly who, you know, you're seeing them as, right? That's the energy that I get here. Somebody is intimidated by you, and that's why they're trying to convince themselves and maybe even convince others that you're not all that, right? It's kind of funny. It is. Let's see what we have here. It's laughable. What's going on with the King of Pentacles? The Chariot. You've hit some sort of stride here. I feel like you are in a chapter of victory that's being entered here with the Chariot showing up. This is victory. It's triumph over obstacles. It's success. Some of you, this could be a Cancerian. You've gotten under their skin, I tell you what. Some of you, it's because they've shut you out with the Seven of Wands energy. So now they're trying to come up with reasons for why their choice was valid, and it's so hard for them. It's like, yeah, sure, Taurus is, you know, healing and they're thriving, and, you know, all these good things are happening to Taurus, but that doesn't mean that I made the wrong decision, right? You know, it's giving me that kind of vibe here. I do feel like somebody wanted to humble you, and it just kind of, you know, detaching from your energy, I think, is what allowed you to align with bigger and better things. And so I think that's why someone's upset here. You could have blocked them, or they blocked you. What's going on with the Queen of Swords? Some of you, an issue being resolved with a vehicle where something may not, like something, it's possible something wouldn't start or something was like blocked. I feel like there could be a resolution there. Or a change in travel plans. What's going on with the Queen of Swords? We got the Mistletoe card, the Lovers. Yeah, somebody tried it. They tried to interfere with some sort of blessing, but you still aligned with it, didn't you? That's Gemini energy there. This is a turning point coming for you here, Taurus. Somebody's going to try to reconnect with you as well. This Libra, this Pisces, or this Gemini. But like I said, I feel like you're tucking them in. They can stay where they chose to go, right? That's just the energy that I feel coming from you here. They can stay where they chose to go that way. I'm perfectly fine over here. I'm actually a lot happier, so I'm glad they did what they did. I feel like some of you might thank them for what they did here, for walking away. So yeah, and I do think that for some of you, some information that has been in limbo or that has been on hold, I feel like it could be coming in here. Maybe you felt like there was some sort of interference. Some of you, a package could have been lost, some sort of interference with that, but I feel like things do turn around. I feel like something turns around or it gets delivered. Ten of Cups is showing up here as your overall. It's joyfulness. So yeah, I do feel like things end up working out for you regardless. Regardless of this energy, regardless of somebody not seeing your value or worth until later, it's still there, it's still present, you know, whether someone sees it or not. So that's what I'm seeing here for you, Taurus. I hope that this was helpful or fun or whatever you needed it to be. Don't forget that I am reading for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter placements. You can also check out that deal that I have on personals. It is a 3-question video reading. It's $25.25, okay? You get it the following business day. So everything is down there. If you are interested, get your hands on it before it closes out, Taurus. But if this is where we part, thank you all so much for being here. I really appreciate you, and hopefully I will see you next time. Y'all take care. Bye.